Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. We're going to talk about the animated film Goat this morning. Hope everybody's week is going well. Your morning is fine. It's just some strange weather across the country. If you're in some of those areas really being impacted, I hope you're staying safe. Been very strange here in Missoula, Montana. The warmest winter I can ever remember. Haven't had to shovel, which I guess is a good thing with my wrist on the mend, but it's just pretty strange not having snow all winter. Little bit in the mountains. When I go take Rocky up higher in the mountain, we can get into a little once in a while. Sometimes, like in January, those trails were bare. So just want everybody that's being impacted, because some places are just getting hit terribly. Hope you're staying safe. And for those of us that are having such a mild winter, I guess we should just be thankful for that and hope that we get some moisture so we don't have a really bad fire season and everything this summer. Want to remind you to be sure to sign up for the newsletter, enjoylifesafely.com. Was working on an article this morning for the newsletter about the pain versus injury with your martial art training. So that'll be one of the articles. So now we want to talk a little bit about the movie Goat. And it's actually about a goat. Yes, the goat animal, who's smaller, although he likes to point out he's medium, not small. But he wants to play a game similar to basketball, but a lot of little bit differences. And it's dominated by the larger, big animals. You don't have small or medium animals playing this game on the professional level, but that's his dream. And things work out where he gets to be on a team and shows that being smaller or medium still has its advantages. So it's a basic feel-good type of dreams come true, the underdog kind of story. And it was really well done. The animation in this, and I saw the 3D version, was excellent. And this was done by Sony. So it was a Sony animated movie. Wasn't Disney or Pixar, one of the others. It was done by Sony, but they did a very good job. The whole look and feel of the world that these animals are in and these games and different things that they're playing was just really done. So visually, the animation was excellent. They had a bunch of different big stars doing the voices like most animated movies these days. So it was very well done and had a very good positive message. So I enjoyed the film. Now, when the credits started coming up, I recognized Jelly Roll doing the song. And I thought, well, he's just doing so much these last couple of years. And then reading the credits, he was actually the voice of one of the characters in the movie. I didn't catch that watching the movie. I'm not that huge of a fan where I was like, oh, that's his voice, with a character. Although I did catch his voice with the song at the end and then saw that, yes, that was him singing the song. But I just thought that was interesting because he's had quite a ride the last couple of years. Just, came on the scene with a pretty bad background, but he's turned it positive and just shot up. And, you see him all over the place these days, has some great songs out. The song for this movie was good. And it was just interesting that he was a voice of a character too. So I thought that was interesting. So I enjoyed the movie. If you like animated films, you'll enjoy it. It's just a good, feel good type of underdog story. And it was fun. Good morning, Thad. Appreciate you being here and saying good morning. Dixon, greatest of all time. It was sort of a play on that. Greatest of all time, as well as he was an actual goat. And so it was sort of a double meaning for that title and phrase. Good morning, Samuel. Samuel said, long time no see. I appreciate you being here and saying hello. Good morning, Jay and Vicky. I appreciate you guys saying good morning. Samuel says, oh, look at that. I still have my badge after months of being inactive. Hope you're being well. Hope you've been well. Thank you, Samuel. I appreciate that. And yeah, things are going well here. Keeping busy, trying to get some of these new courses out those take longer than I wanted them to take. But working on a couple book projects, working on more courses for the Enjoy Life Safely website. So just trying to get everything going and just plugging away on things. And Thad said Curry's autobiography and cartoon. I think Curry was one of the voices too. I mean, I know they had somebody famous there too. So it was a well done movie. And so I enjoyed it. Thank all of you guys for being here and saying hello. Thank everybody that's watching on a replay, or if you're listening to the podcast, whether it's at enjoylifesafely.com website, Spotify, LinkedIn, Apple, YouTube, wherever you're watching or listening. Thank you to all of you guys. And thank you to everybody that's signing up for the newsletter. Every week I get a few more signups, a few more people that I can help enjoy life, stay safe, defend yourself if you have to, and just be exceptional. Because that's what the newsletter's about. That's what Coffee with Alain's about. That's what we're all about, right? Go out, make it a tremendous Thursday. We'll be back to see you tomorrow.